Welcome to the UFA video series Fit Talk. Today, we have a world-class athlete, even though he's a local guy, all right? Mr. Gonzalo Miranda, he is not only a great swimmer, but was a lifeguard where I know him from out on Hollywood Beach, lifeguard down on Miami Beach, and all-around great guy. It's a pleasure to have you here, Gonzalo.
My pleasure, Ali. Thank you very much for having me.
And what led you to the fitness industry?
Basically, I started as a professional athlete. At 5 years old, I was a professional swimmer and originally from Argentina. Came over here, I was 19 years old, competed all over the United States, and I got to stay.
Okay. Yeah. So here's my question. I have seen some pictures of Gonzalo, and you will see those pictures and videos also. And one of the things that first struck me is that Gonzalo is underwater swinging chains. And I had to contact this man to find out, okay, I've seen swinging ropes, but I've never seen swinging chains underwater. You want to explain that to us?
Well, basically, my last competition was in 2012. And after that, I said, what's next? What is it that is going to take me to the next level and challenge myself to the ultimate experience? So I decided to take the next level and take a course with one of the diving world champions. And from there, started training on the water and carrying rocks, swinging chains, and the rest you'll see it.
There was also a competition that you entered for stand-up paddleboarding. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. 2012 was my last competition. Like I said, it was in Peru for the World Championship of stand-up paddling. It was a very demanding one, the best competitors for all around the world, 25 countries involved. And it was actually one of the best and worst experiences in my entire life. I say worst because lots of things happened there. You had to go through waves and, actually one of the, I would say like a 14 feet wave broke on top of a lot of competitors, including myself. A lot of people lost the board. I didn't. And and I continue and, I got 14th out of 60 competitors in the final. So, yeah.
Wow. So let me just understand this. You are stand-up paddleboarding, we know. And from what I understand, the competition was 3 miles?
Well, it was 3 miles the short distance, and then we competed in a long distance one, which it was 11 miles.
Okay, so you're on the stand-up paddleboard for 3 miles or 11 miles in these competitions. Yep. And not only are you paddleboarding this distance, but you have to paddleboard not through like a lake, nice flat, you're in the ocean.
Exactly, and going through waves. That's why they did it in Peru. The ISA, the International Surfing Association, did it in Peru, which required to go through those breaks of, let's say, between like 8 and 12 foot waves.
That is some competition, I just got to tell you. I have a question for all of you out there. We're going to ask Mr. Gonzalo. Have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fitness Athlete competition?
I never heard of the Ultimate. Say it again.
the the Ultimate Fitness Athlete competition.
No, I never heard of it, but it'll be my pleasure for sure.
All right, so we're going to take a break here, and I'm going to show him a couple clips from our latest UFA competition, and we'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. Gonzalo here has seen some of the clips from the UFA. So what do you think?
Wow, amazing, really amazing. I feel that it's very, very well organized and challenging as well. I feel like I'm going to have to start training to keep up with you guys.
Well, here's a couple things. I saw a couple pictures of you on a track in a sprinter stance. There's a 100-meter run, there's a 400-meter, and an 800-meter, all in the Fitathlon in the UFA. Do you think you're up for that challenge?
Yes, of course. Besides that, I feel that this is a competition for everybody. Not sort of like different competitions that you can get hurt. It's injury-free, I feel. And even though I've been out of the competition scene for a while, I feel like if I trained for not such a long time, I could compete and be competitive.
Well, here's what we're going to do for Mr. Gonzalo, my old friend that's a lifeguard. I want to see how well you're going to do since we know that you are a swimming champion. We know that you can do amazing things underwater. So, as my invitation to you, I want you to come out and do the UFA on me just to see how well a world-class athlete does in our competition. What do you say to that?
Challenge taken. That's it.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode of Fit Talk. And if you like to be on Fit Talk, just contact us. The information's at below. And until we see you again, bye-bye.